For the 3/4 get up with weight, you're first going to start with the weight to either your right or your left. Weight's on my right here, so I'm going to roll over onto my right side. I slip my right hand through underneath the handle. I take my left hand, I'm going to grip my own fist and then pull the weight up into position. From here, I press the bell straight up, and then I want to pack my shoulder down into the ground. I want to make sure that I'm stable here. I'm not over pressing. Okay, so I bring the shoulder blade, the back of the shoulder directly back into the ground. The same side knee is up. The opposite side leg is angled out, and then my opposite hand is also angled out. I've got my elbow driving into the ground. From here, I keep my eyes on my fist the whole time. I'm going to roll to the side. I'm now really, really stable here on my elbow. I've got a straight line from my fist in the air to my elbow on the ground. I continue up to my hand. And then I want to make sure, again, that I've got a nice, stable base here. I'm not too far forward. I'm not letting my shoulder fall out, and I'm not falling backward. I'm really, really stable with my bottom hand. Notice how the hand holding the weight is perpendicular to the ground. From here, I extend my hips, still with my eyes on my fist, and then I'm going to bring my free leg back. Notice how this knee is lined up with this hand. Okay, so from there, all I'm going to do is come to the lunge position. Once I'm in the lunge position, I can look forward, and that's your 3/4 get up. Then all you have to do is reverse the motion. So here's the tricky part. You've got to make sure that you hip to the side. You don't want to bend over. You want your hip to come out, but your spine to stay neutral. So my hip comes out. I place my hand on the ground again in line with my knee, eyes back up on my fist, and now I've got to pivot my back leg. So see how I'm pivoting. Now I make that kind of right angle with my legs, and then I press into the ground with my foot, come back to hip extension, hip down, elbow down, and then back to start. This is a great core exercise, but also a great shoulder stabilization exercise. It's a super dynamic movement, so you're going to feel it all over the place, but especially I would say especially in your grip, your shoulder, and your core mainly.